Best practices for raising layers for maximum egg production. Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into the essential best practices for raising layer chickens to achieve maximum egg production. Whether you're a backyard poultry keeper or managing a commercial farm, these tips will help ensure your hens stay healthy, productive, and profitable. Understanding the life cycle of layers. Layer hens are specially bred for egg production and usually start laying at around 18 to 20 weeks of age. They can continue laying consistently until around 72 to 80 weeks. Their development can be divided into 3 stages. Brooding, 0 to 8 weeks. Chicks are vulnerable and need warmth, clean water, good feed, and timely vaccinations. Grower stage, 9 to 18 weeks. The birds mature, developing muscles and reproductive organs. Nutrition here is critical for future productivity. Layer stage, 18 weeks onward, hens begin to lay. This is where proper management truly pays off. Housing and environmental control. Housing isn't just a shelter, it's the environment that affects comfort, stress levels, and ultimately egg output. So what should you focus on? Space. Avoid overcrowding. Provide at least 1.5 to 2 square feet per bird in deep litter systems, or 0.5 to 0.7 square feet in cages. Ventilation. Fresh air is essential to remove ammonia and prevent respiratory disease. Lighting. Layers need about 14 to 16 hours of light per day to lay consistently. If natural daylight is insufficient, supplement with artificial lights. Temperature. Keep things between 18 and 28 degrees Celsius. Extreme heat or cold can reduce egg production drastically. Feeding for performance. Good feed equals good eggs. Nutritional needs vary by stage. Starter feed, 0 to 8 weeks. High in protein to promote healthy growth. Grower feed, 9 to 18 weeks. Moderately high in protein to support development. Layer feed, 18 weeks plus. Balanced protein, 16 to 18% with high calcium, 3.5 to 4.5% for strong eggshells. Always provide clean, fresh water. Even short periods of dehydration can halt egg laying. Also, include calcium supplements like crushed oyster shells and ensure adequate vitamins, especially D3 for calcium absorption. Health and biosecurity. Nothing threatens egg production like disease outbreaks. Here's how to protect your flock. Vaccinate against common diseases like Newcastle, Maurix, gumburrow, and fowlpox. Deworm every 2 to 3 months to keep parasites at bay. Implement strong biosecurity measures, limit visitors, disinfect equipment, and quarantine new or sick birds. Healthy birds are productive birds, so always be alert for signs of illness. Early detection saves both lives and eggs. Minimizing stress. Stress is a silent egg thief. Common stress triggers include sudden noises, temperature swings, overcrowding, and rough handling. To reduce stress, handle birds calmly and consistently. Avoid sudden changes in lighting, feed, or housing. Ensure adequate nesting boxes, about 1 for every 5 birds, to prevent competition and stress-induced behaviors like egg eating. Record keeping. Successful layer management relies heavily on accurate record keeping. Track daily egg production, mortality rates, feed and water consumption, health and vaccination schedules. These records help you identify problems early and adjust management practices accordingly. For instance, a sudden dip in egg count could signal disease, poor nutrition, or a lighting issue. Culling and flock renewal. Productivity naturally declines after about 72 weeks. Don't keep underperforming birds forever. Culling allows you to maintain a productive flock and bring in new pullets. Watch for decreased egg output, poor feed to egg conversion, health problems or deformities. Strategically culling and replacing older birds ensures your farm stays productive year-round. Exploring alternative systems. If you're interested in exploring beyond traditional setups, free-range systems provide birds with outdoor access, which can improve welfare and egg quality, but requires more space and biosecurity. Enriched cages offer birds better movement options while keeping the benefits of confined systems. Smart tech and automation, from automated feeders to digital tracking, can improve efficiency, especially on larger farms. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's wrap up with a few common mistakes that limit productivity. Starting with poor quality chicks, inconsistent lighting schedules, inadequate calcium or protein in feed, poor biosecurity leading to disease outbreaks, ignoring the molting period, which temporarily reduces egg laying. Conclusion: raising layers for maximum egg production isn't just about collecting eggs. It's about strategic planning, consistent care, and smart management. When your birds are healthy, well-fed, and stress-free, they'll reward you with a steady supply of high-quality eggs. Whether you're producing for family use or selling to the market, these best practices will keep your flock productive and your operation profitable. Thanks for listening, and happy farming!
Agri-pedia, your online farming solution.